empty flights!
Yeah, come on.
Can you put the guitar down? It's gonna break.
I want to
Don't
keep
put
it.
it there. Don't put it on my laptop.
I'll keep it here. It's safe. It's
Alright,
safe.
alright. So today we switched places because he wanted to do his guitar strumming
Exactly.
techniques.
But I'm learning so to become a musician, join the greats like Oprah Win.
Oprah Winfrey is a host. You mean Hans Zimmer? Let's go with Hans Zimmer.
Al-Zahima.
What?
Who?
Hans Zimmer.
Okay, whoever that guy, Mozart, Shakespeare,
Mozart.
that guy, yeah.
Shakespeare is the writer.
Okay, whoever you're, I'm going to write the music and that.
Wolfgang from Germany. Berlin. Okay.
If anyone knows how to do some guitar classes, please let me know. I think just look very nice.
I don't think that's a guitar.
Banjo.
It's an Arabic instrument.
Yeah, I should know, shouldn't I?
You should know. For those of you who don't know, he's Omani.
Hello.
Sri Lankan.
Yeah,
Because you
yeah.
did say he's
Yeah.
Sinhalese, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's Omani, I'm Indian. I know 0 words of Hindi. I don't know I know words of Hindi, just not the pure good ones. Man. Bit.
The thing is, the only point of having him is that he can communicate with people so we can get discounts in Dubai. Like if you talk in English or
Yeah.
Arabic, my Arabic is I would depend on him to negotiate the price. And this guy with his broken Hindi, they know he's a foreigner. They're not going to give me a lower rate.
That's the same thing that happens when I go to India. If I go to India and I want to buy a thumbs up or like a Pepsi, they go like, boss, you're new here, In Hindi, they go like, aap naye ho. And you can see my Hindi isn't that good. And I go like, nah, man, I'm from Pune. If I say Dubai, the price goes, whoa. I have to go like, I'm from Pune,
Like
bro.
apparently, like wherever you go, like my friend recently went to UK.
Yeah.
And apparently he's like, if he says he's from Dubai, yeah, they assume that he's made of money. Like apparently he wipes his ass with gold.
Bro.
This is the assumption. This is the assumption.
Would it be nice to wipe your ass with gold?
I
Or
said
would it
very,
be...
very, very rough. But then imagine having a golden ass.
No, you won't have... No. Oi, imagine
Gold plating your ass.
gold plating your ass. Come on, that's smart.
I feel some singer or actress is gonna do that eventually.
Kim Kardashian, where you at?
But I ain't going to name no name. But I do know that was a rapper, an African American rapper who had a big gem on his head.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, I have not
Is
been
it
to
Lil
all
Uzi
this.
Vert? Yeah, Lil
I
Uzi
guess,
Vert had a gem here. And Lil Wayne, by the way, Lil Wayne, for you guys don't know,
I know Lil.
Lil Baby, Lil Wayne,
Lil Baby.
Uzi. Yeah, there's a Lil Baby. There's
Okay.
The Baby.
The baby.
The Baby.
I am the baby.
Oh no, he was allegedly he was in a scandal. So let's not say you're the baby for legal purposes. There's Lil Baby, Lil Uzi Vert. I think that's the same person. Lil Wayne, Gucci.
What Gucci?
And he says something like that. Like you know how Michael Jackson goes like, hee shalom.
Does he?
He did go shalom once, I think.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Shalom. Anyways, Lil Uzi Vert has diamond or some sort
I
of
think it was a
ruby.
ruby because it was red.
Yeah.
Rubies are red.
And then oh, it could be the blood actually coming out. Okay, let's not talk about that. Then you have Lil Wayne, who, by the way, his teeth he's drilled diamond into his teeth. Yeah.
I would do that.
No.
Like,
He
imagine
doesn't.
having diamonds, like you smile and just like.
Do
Like
know?
you see those like ads, like you have a close up or something.
Ooh,
I imagine
okay,
having
yeah.
diamond teeth for that.
I'm not even smiling because I know my teeth aren't white enough. It's something in Dubai waters that makes your teeth not yellow, but like not pure white.
Just brush your teeth, fam.
I do. I brush it twice a day.
Oh god.
I brush it twice a day, which I can't name it because then it might be legal. Can I say it?
I'm not sure.
Sensodyne.
Sensodyne is actually pretty good. I used to have a toothache before,
Yeah.
and the doctor would actually tell me to go for Sensodyne.
Yeah, but what's the
Oh god, we're not saying those. We
But-
do believe in a curse. If we
It's-
say what's the worst that could happen, you don't say it now.
What's the worst that could
Oh
happen?
god, now the entire studio is gonna break.
No, it's not
Oh
gonna.
god, that drum is gonna
It-
catapult onto the camera.
Okay, for those who don't know this, let's start off with the first time and why we believe it's a superstitious curse.
very superstitious, but we do believe in it, and I think I'll start with that.
Yeah, go for it.
Me and Saeed, we actually met in university.
Yep.
Here at what? We are alumni, I would say, maybe.
Kinda.
Well, regardless, we decided to go, I guess, like have a hot chocolate or something.
This was after my breakup. I was very
Yeah.
low down, and I called him up and I said, and this was, we weren't even close at that point.
Yeah, yeah.
We were just like, oh yeah, he's a friend of mine.
Acquaintances.
Ah,
A bit more like
a bit more than, because we would go to Valley. But basically, what happened was I just had my breakup, and I was bummed out. Dark times. I was bummed out, and in our university there was a hot chocolate machine on level 3,
Level 2.
level 2, level 1, and ground floor.
And this is the old campus. If any here to what people are watching us
Alumni,
right now.
yeah, just like us.
You know, that.
Continue the story.
So we decided to get a hot chocolate. Before that we say what's the worst that could happen in conjunction. And then I think the fire alarms went on or something like that.
And no, so I was on the 3rd floor. I called him to the 2nd floor where the machine was, and we had 2 dirhams each. We didn't have coins.
We weren't bougie back in the day. We were uni broke students.
We still aren't bougie. But we didn't have coins, and to get coins in the university is very difficult because you don't have any like people to go to. We had 2 dirhams each, 4 dirhams in total, and we go to the first machine. The first machine was out of stock.
Tony. Don't say we are broke. Don't say we broke.
We big man. We got Apple Watch. Apple Watch.
Yeah, he has them.
Hey, listen, for our Reddit videos, just saying.
Oh yeah, and a shout out to our Reddit videos.
We'll get into it.
Yeah, continue
the story. Yeah. So, where was I? Yes. Okay. So the first machine that we went to, it was out of service, and we were like, no worries. There's 2 more machines. We go 1 level down, level 1, and I think I was the first. Yeah, I put my money in,
and he got it.
No. Yeah, I got it, and he didn't get it because the cup flopped or something.
I actually put my money into the machine, and then the cup comes out like this.
It's crumpled,
and then the milk just pours on it. Like wow. And I actually didn't have any money at the time. I think like the machine didn't take credit card or something. You had to put coins, and well, we don't have any money.
We don't have any coins.
So we asked a friend of ours.
No, then we went to the ground floor.
We went to the
went to the ground floor where a certain acquaintance of ours was sitting there.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can't name him
or
them. Shout out to Sam Smith. But he was there, and let's be honest, we weren't bullies in school, but we weren't the most nicest people.
No.
There.
I was friendly with everyone.
To him specifically, talking about him. And obviously he was there when my breakup had happened because she did it in the full of. She literally said, I want to break up with you in the whole class of 60 people, which is embarrassing. But basically what happened was he was there. He felt sad for us. I walked up to him. I said, "Can we borrow like 2 dirhams for the hot chocolate?" Borrow. Yeah, never paid him back. He said, "Yeah, I have." That was his last 2 dirhams as well.
Yeah, I guess.
We got it. He got his hot chocolate. I got my hot chocolate. As we take the first sip, continue.
The fire alarm starts ringing. So then we decide, like the smart people we are, it's probably a drill.
It usually
and it was in the peak of summer as well.
Yeah.
And if you have any locals watching, you know the kondora wa agal wa, when you wear all that, it's pretty hot. So we decided we'd go back into my car, which I actually used to park in the basement in the uni. So we go sit in my car. We have a hot chocolate, a few cigs, and
crying about life.
He was crying about life. I was consoling him, and then
we decided to go to Valley.
We decided to go to Valley.
We decided to go.
Trying to exit the parking lot was very strange.
There was a lot of people.
And then we come to the gate of the university, and security is like pissed at us. Apparently, on top of us, like the basement is over here. On top of us was the chemistry lab,
that
was catching fire. We are below that, just enjoying cigarettes and hot chocolates. Like, come on.
That thing could have been much worse because they actually evacuated the whole campus. Every single person was out on the road because it was legit a fire.
It wasn't too bad apparently, but
it wasn't too bad. But when you have every single person out of the campus,
and we are in our car chilling with the AC on.
So that was the first time, and we didn't think of it as anything at that point. Till we started saying it more and more often, and we realized that things around us actually go bad.
Whenever we say what's the worst that could happen, like I bet today something is gonna happen, but it won't be to us specifically.
It'll be something around us.
It'll be something around us. Like I remember last time I said it in conjunction with him, my Pajero stopped working. and his friend was there to back it up.
So if you're watching this, I think I can't say her name because of the clause. But if you're over there, I know you know who you are. Basically, the story is we went to his house, me and my friend,
50 kilometers away.
in the middle of nowhere. And I was trying to explain to her the whole ride that when we say what's the worst that can happen, both in conjunction, something goes wrong. And she didn't believe it. So we said, let's go, let's meet him, and we'll see from there, right? It's simple as that. As soon as we reached his place, I explained to him the whole situation, that the conversation me and her were having, and we both say it. And she's like, look, nothing is going to happen. It's going to be fine. We sit in his car. He starts the engine. Nothing.
And it wasn't like any issue. Like the battery was changed recently, and it's a Pajero. Japanese cars are reliable. That car just dies.
It died. It died for three minutes.
It wasn't the battery, and still now no one can say why it died.
And then as soon as we started laughing about it, and we told her like, look, this is what happens. Look, the car's not gonna start, and then it just starts on its own again. It was like a miracle of some sort. And then we go get some chai, and there was one more actual story, if I remember correctly. I think we were in Valley at that point when we said it, and we lost that FIFA match.
Oh yeah, well to be fair, just that chick was better than us.
Okay, so
For those who don't know, we lost against a chick
in
at
FIFA.
FIFA.
It's not a bad thing. It's not bad. She was better than us.
Better than you. Because of you, we lost.
We're not saying girls cannot play FIFA. She was an admirable opponent. Fair enough. But I'll tell you the whole story behind it.
She was actually
She's actually really good. Can I move this? This is annoying me. I don't like
Hey, my thumbs give me a thumbs up.
I don't
If you don't respect my drums
No.
and my instruments,
Oh, shut up. Okay, so basically, today, are you serious? Today's episode is going to be about us, okay, our lives, and this is what we're going to talk about. Now, the thing was, back in university when we first met, we found a place called Valley Cafe, which was 10 minutes away.
first met like as if a big romantic story.
I'll hit you with this.
If Tony puts a heart over here, I'm killing you.
Right in the middle. Tony put a heart right in the middle. Imagine now he doesn't do it because we said, Tony, we love you, okay? We love you from the bottom of our hearts, and you're not getting paid for this, so it's completely fine with us. We are also not getting paid for it. But back to my story, right? We met in university. There was a Valley Cafe 10 minutes away, and this had happened. I remember this now. Okay. So basically, every single morning, I would show up to university. He would show up at the same time around like 8:30, 9
I would
o'clock.
actually call him to make sure he's in uni before I leave, so I would have someone to talk to.
Yeah.
To be fair, our university was pretty lame.
It wasn't the best.
It wasn't the best. Like it wasn't that sociable.
The crowd was...
Well, at least in the class that we were in initially was
Yeah.
30 people, so we were all very close knit, and we all knew each other and everything. So like the time would pass.
It was fun.
But then when our class became 100 people,
100 plus, yeah.
100 plus, then it just became so lame. And
Chris-
then he stopped showing up to uni.
Yeah, okay. We won't get into that today. But basically, what had happened was he was 10 minutes away from the uni. I was half an hour away. So I would reach first, call him while I'm on my way. He would call me, and we'd be like, yeah, we're on our way. We would literally get into one of our classes, finish the class. It was 45 minutes, 50 minutes. Leave university, go to Valley, sit there, order a shisha, Red Bull shisha.
Smoke shisha, play FIFA every day.
We would order shisha, we would order FIFA, we would sit there, and we would keep a tab open till the end of the day. And we would move in and out of Valley, between university and Valley, between every break that we had, between classes, or if the class wasn't worth going to, something like
It
that.
wasn't worth going to.
Listen, yeah, man, that was so boring.
There was
classes.
one class, I can't name the teacher right here, but we both hated her class.
Was it ADP?
Yeah.
Okay. No, yeah, it was ADP. So we can't name people on the
Yeah,
podcast. But she was a unique character. Anyways, one day we forgot that we had a class with her, and we were in Valley, and I get a text from my ex saying, "Where are you? Don't you have a class?" And we both go like, shit. And I tell him, you know what? It's fine. What's the worst that can happen?
If we were late, like even 2 minutes to her class, she wouldn't let us in.
Yeah,
And and like if we do an ETA, from the time we would take from Valley to the university, we would be at least 5 minutes late. And then she would make her full on
Drama.
Like obviously it's our fault in a way for forgetting.
forgetting about it. Yeah,
But like if you're 5 minutes late to a class, just let the guy in.
you could be in the washroom.
Oh, and
you
just
could
give a
be-
warning or something, you know?
Yeah, first time warnings. No, but with her it was more like, okay, you're not allowed in class. So
Yeah.
we were late, and I said, "Well, what's the worst that can happen before leaving Bali?" He conjunction with me. The car stopped at the signal, right?
They did.
Yeah, the car stopped at the signal for a good minute. Again, Pajero stopped at the signal. And then it started again, and we were like 10, 20 minutes late, and we said, screw this, we're going back to Valley.
I think we asked them to keep our shisha as well.
Yeah, we always told them, like,
Like,
listen,
keep it for half an hour, we'll come back,
We'll come
we get
back.
kicked out from class.
yeah, we'll come back, we'll smoke more, we'll play more, and we'll pay the bill.
Yeah.
It was good old days, But what is the one thing that you actually miss from uni?
Honestly, I didn't have much memories in university. Most of my university memories are with you. And yeah, that's it. Honestly, like I would go to university, hang out with him,
Yeah.
do the classes, and after he leaves, I would just meet my friends in Manipal. And that's it.
Well, we could find out how other people's lives were at university by looking on our Reddit. See, that's a good segue right there.
Oh,
So, guys, if you are watching this on YouTube, we have started a.
That was the worst plug ever.
No, that's the best plug ever. Okay, that's the best plug ever. That's the best I could think of. So, guys, if you are interested in finding out what we're gonna look at Reddit, we have
TikTok, man. Tuk.
Okay, listen, I'm not a what is it called? Millennial? No, I'm
What
a
a
millennial.
millennial.
I'm a millennial. I'm not the.
You're Gen Z actually.
What are these kids who do all this stuff, man? We're not one of those.
You're one of those. I am one. I watch TikTok.
I don't have a TikTok account. We're gonna put one up. He's gonna walk me through it. We're gonna go on some Reddit. We're gonna do an empty story time. So if you guys are interested, we're gonna link it in the description. We're not gonna show it here. Okay?
But trust me, it's really fun.
It's gonna be fun.
We basically just like we basically take stories from Reddit.
Yep.
And we react to them. When I say it like that, it doesn't sound that much
It
fun.
sounds very boring,
but
but
the stories are actually really funny.
It's fun. So check it out, and we will come back from the Reddit. And we're back from our Reddit segment. If you guys are interested, like I said, link in the description below. Check it out, all right? And you will see some good stuff over there, I hope.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe over there
We
as
really
well.
enjoyed filming it as well.
It was actually fun. I'm not gonna lie. There were a couple of Reddit posts that we actually would relate to. Like the last one, I would relate to. So we're gonna try and post on Reddit. I guess it depends on Tony. Tony, you're gonna get more work. He's aware of it already, obviously, because it was his
Why
idea.
am I stroking this?
No.
Keep it down.
Put it down, man. But yeah, check it out, and let's get back into our podcast. Firstly,
Well, after university, we stay in touch for some time. You
Yeah.
went to Abu Dhabi for a while.
yeah, I went to Abu Dhabi. I
then-
finished my culinary degree while I was there.
Oh, so you're a good cook.
It's a chef, man.
A good
I'm
cooker.
A chef.
A good cooker.
Cooker. You want to buy something, a cooker.
You have a degree in culinary or cooking or whatever.
Chef,
You have not made anything for me.
I have.
not tried. And your ex still owes me cookies.
Go ask her. If you're watching this, I know she's not watching.
She's not watching this. I hope she's not at least. But she owes me cookies. You owe me cookies.
I don't know you jack shit. Anyways, you can ask my current. It swaps on with me. Anyway.
I'm coming for my cookies. I'm coming for my cookies.
Calm down there, Yogi the Bear.
Nothing much to be frank. Nothing much. I explored Dubai. I went to I think almost every restaurant in Jumeirah Street.
And he
I
thinks I'm busy.
actually had a streak that I went to Buffalo Wild Wings 7 days in a row. And then TGI Fridays, I think we had a streak, me and my friend, 10 days in a row. To be fair, we are bougie. We had an offer from Smiles.
Which doesn't exist anymore, sadly. But
Yeah,
I
now
hope-
I'm entertained.
Yeah, I hope you guys have FFI installed in Winter Tribes. If you have, drop it in the comments. How did you like it? Give us a rating as well, because they
And
love
also, I
us.
would like to know your opinions on like the best restaurant you've been to so far.
Ooh.
But not bougie, like it should be in a budget. Like I would say like restaurants which are over 300 dirham per person are a bit too expensive. A bit very expensive.
What restaurant is 300 per person exactly in Dubai?
A lot. Armani. Well,
Okay,
not Armani,
no.
Amal. Then Marriott. There's so many restaurants which are more than 300 dirham per person.
But how's the vibe over there?
Because
Because you've been there. I'm sure you've been there. I haven't.
I love food. And I would say the best restaurant I've gone to so far would be oh well, that's such a hard to say.
Think of one.
I would say
It can't be tribes. It can't be
not
tribes.
be tribes,
because we
not
already
tribes.
said
I would say
tribes.
something at a hotel. Oh, Kepensky, the buffet at Kepensky.
The buffet.
Yeah, the buffet at Kepensky. They have the best sushi, and back in the day, I used to be a bit of a big guy.
Big man.
So the host chef, he would make rolls of sushi.
Yeah.
So imagine this is the platter.
Yeah.
He would stack it up till here, like say around 30 pieces.
Yeah.
So normal people would just take a
2 piece, 3 piece.
you know, that plier thing,
Oh yeah,
and put it
yeah.
on their plate.
Tongs.
Me being the fat as I am,
You wouldn't eat like that.
I wouldn't eat like that.
Yeah,
but I just took
exactly.
the entire platter of like 40 pieces of sushi. No fork, no knife.
You don't eat sushi with fork and knife.
I'm not in a chopstick shit. I
Chopstick.
do not use chopsticks.
It's easy to use chopsticks. Imagine that your fingers and go chuck. Anyways,
Nah.
that does remind me. Okay, so back in school, I think all my good stories are like from either school or universities. I don't think I've lived my life after uni or after school technically. So
Uni was nothing much, honestly. Like
Yeah.
the only fun we would have is going to Bali and playing FIFA.
smoke shisha, play
Play
FIFA
FIFA
every
every
day.
day.
Smoke
Smoke
shisha,
shisha,
play
play
FIFA
FIFA. It's
every
okay.
day. Haven't checked out TikTok. We do some Reddit stories over there, MT stories.
Yeah.
We're gonna call it. Link is in the description. And if you guys are coming from the TikTok to watch the podcast, welcome to our
Thank
new
you so much for
audience.
watching. If you reached till here, thank you so much.
Yeah,
It
we-
really means the world to us that you guys are supporting us.
No, it doesn't.
I was trying to be.
I'm gonna be.
Cut it.
No,
Tony, cut it.
Tony, take care and peace.
Bye bye.